you, Father, for you are a God. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. All the fortress of glory divine. Kalabasha. And of salvation, worship the Lord, born of the Spirit, washed in His blood. This is my story. Oh, this is my This is my story, Lord. This is my story. This is my song. Oh Lord, praise my Savior. Jesus, He touched me. Oh, He touched me by the door, the joy, the faith my soul. You are the God someday upon the ground I know He touched me. He touched me, Lord. I see the Lord telling me that there are two of you in this house. Saying you are going to sing a new song. The Lord said I should tell you that no matter what you are passing through now, that He has prepared a new song for you. Yet somebody here, you are in pain. The Lord said I should tell you, the pain is over.
Amen.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Daddy. I will sing a new song today. I will sing a new song today. Oh, what my Father sung today. I am singing a new song today. Oh, what my Father cannot do, He Lord do it for my life. I am singing a new song, singing a new song. I am
singing a new song today.
Hey, dear people of God,
I am singing a new song today.
This is the time you need to dance to God. He Lord do it for my life. I am singing a new song today. I am singing a new song today. I am singing a new song today. Oh, what my Father cannot do, He don't do it for my life. I am singing a new song, singing a new song.
I am singing a new song. I am singing a new song.
Yes, He don't do it for my life. I am singing a new song today. If you can't dance for God, now let me borrow you how to dance. Later when we share the grace and we take it back. I am singing a new song today. What my Father cannot do, He don't do it for my life. I am singing a new song, singing a new song.
I am singing a new song. I am singing a new song today.
Many people have died, but Jesus kept you alive.
I am singing a new song today.
I am singing a new song today. I am singing a new song today. What my Father cannot do, God has made for you. What my Father cannot do, He don't do it for my life. I am singing a new song today.
I am singing a new song.
I say,
I am singing a new song.
Baba, we glorify your name.
Jesus to walk for my life. Singing a new song. I am
Singing a new song today. I am singing a new song today. Hey, what my Father cannot do, He don't do it for my life. I am singing a new song today.
I am singing a new song today.
I will sing that.
Singing a new song.
I will glorify Him because I'm still alive.
I am singing a new song. Singing a new song.
I am singing a new song today. I am singing a new song today. What my Father cannot do, He don't do it for my life. I am singing a new song
Singing
today.
a new song. I am
Singing a new song today.
singing a new song today.
I say, Jesus.
A new song today. We are singing a new song today.
Where you dey, shake your body. Shake your body to the glory of God.
Jesus to walk for my life. I am singing a new song. Singing a new song. I am
Singing a new song today. I am singing a new song today. What my Father cannot do, He don't do it for my life. I am singing a new song
singing
today.
a new song.
I am singing a new song today.
I am singing a new
Hey, Jesus.
I am singing a new song. Singing a new song. I am singing a new song. Singing a new song.
He don't do it for my life.
I am singing a new song. Singing a new song. I am singing a new song.
Oh, I am singing a new song today. What my Father cannot do, He don't do it for my life. I am singing a new song today.
I am singing a new song.
Ay, 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 ay. Hey!
She has to walk for my life. I am singing a new song. Singing a new song.
I am singing a new song today. I am singing a new song today. What my Father cannot do, He don't do it for my life. I am singing a new song
Singing
today.
a new song.
I am singing a new song today. I am singing a new song today. What my Father cannot do, He don't do it for my life. I am singing a new song today.
I am am singing a new song, singing a new song. I am singing a new song, singing a new song. I am singing a new song today. It's not too much for my heart. I am singing a new song, singing a new song.
Sing a new song today. Sing a new song today. When my father cannot do for my life, I am singing a new song today. Somebody shout hallelujah. Whether the devil like it or not, what God will give to you, he will give to you. Whether the enemy like it or not, before this kind of time this month, your story have changed. Before this kind of time this month, something new is taking place in your life. Whether they like it or not, what God said you will be, that is what you will be. What God said you will get to, you will get there. Nobody will stop you. No wish will stop you. No wizard will stop you. I stand here this morning. I make a decree upon your life. It is your season. It is your time to reign again. It is your time to enter into your portion. It is your time to grow. It is your time to succeed. It is your time to make it. Whether they like it or not, you are going to the door. 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 Nobody will stop you. No power will stop you. No wish will stop you. No wizard will stop you. What God designed for you will come into your hand. Receive it in the name of Jesus. You are entitled for a new song. We are still sharing on what I title. Give me divine encounter. Give me divine encounter. We are looking at our Bible, to the book of Deuteronomy chapter 18 verse 14 and 1 Samuel chapter 6 verse number 2. Deuteronomy chapter 18 verse number 12. Thank you, Jesus. You are a God. 18 verse 12. If you are there, can I hear I am there? Can we read together? 1 to go. For each nation which thou shalt possess, hearken unto observing of things, and unto divine. But as for thee, the Lord thy God has not suffered thee to do. 1 Samuel chapter 6 verse number 2. If you are there, say I am a shout like a thunder. Sit down like king, like queen that you are. Let me refresh those who are not here. Yesterday and this morning, we said the word divine. Number one, we say like God. Number two, a God. Number three, hero with power. Number four, God-like. Number five, delightful. Number six, handsome or beautiful. Number seven, good looking. Number eight, discover or declare. Number nine, devoted to God. That is the word divine. We said the word encounter means to up. Number one. Number two, meeting with situation. Because I've dealt with number one, number two, three, four before. So I'm dealing with number five, which we are starting. Number five, divine encounter make you to play a significant role in the life of people. When you have divine encounter, you play a significant role in the life of people, not in your life. Your name is not to affect you alone. If you have a name and your name is to affect you, when your mother conceived you and about giving birth to you, there are some complications that take place. is you would have died right in the womb, but you didn't die. They gave birth to you. You came into this world for a purpose. If that purpose is not met, that means your coming into this world is in vain. Evangelist Richard Paul said, if I am in this world and I did not affect the people in the world, then I came in vain. A man called Smith Wigglesworth said, I came into this world to create significant meaning to my generation. When you understand God's principle, you will know why you are in this world. Some people will say, well, anything that will cause me trouble, I can put my hand. Because this time that you are going to have divine encounter with God, there are going to be power that are going to challenge you. If you dwell with him, Psalm 91 verse 1, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Tell me before you will have divine encounter without problem. Divine encounter attracts the enemy. Divine encounter attracts problem. Divine encounter attracts so many things that you may not want people to hear. Somebody shout hallelujah. Somebody shout hallelujah. I said divine encounter make you to play a significant role in the life of people. Which role have you started playing? Say, sir, God knows I'm trying. This is not the matter of try. This is matter of your generation. I love singing this song from time to time. My generation shall praise your name. 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 When you get to a place, when you begin to play some significant role to affect your generation, not to kill your generation. There are people who kill their generation by the words of their mouth. There are people who destroy their generation. They are leaders in the land, but their work is to kill the generation. They are leaders in the land. Their work is to make sure generations suffer. But this time I'm telling you, create the impact in your generation. Somebody shout hallelujah. Put your right hand on your chest and say, I am a generation of Judah. Say it one more time. Say it again like you believe it. Ask your neighbor, are you sure of that? Generation of Judah. When you see somebody dying, you bring them up. See somebody in pain, you pick them up. See somebody that cannot help himself, you help them out. Generation of Judah affect life. Generation of Judah touch life. Goliath was terrorizing the Israelites. When David showed up in the midst of his brethren and told his brethren, woe is this uncircumcised Philistine troubling this land. The brother said to him, you know you are just a boy. He said, no, I'm a boy, but I'm a generation like Judah. If lion comes to me in the forest, I take care of my sheep and know what I do with those lions. If bear comes, I know what I do. So I know who I am. I know what I want. Answer your neighbor, say, my neighbor, do you know who you are? Do you know what you want? Number one, you must know who you are and know what you want. When you know who you are and know what you want, then you can affect your generation. The anointing is not in the mouth. The anointing is inside of you. What is inside of you is what produces. God said, let there be fish, and there was fish. When situation begin to add, and the tax collector were disturbing, and Jesus asked, take money from the treasury box and pay your tax. And they said to Jesus, there was no money in the treasury box. And he said, cast up your net, catch the fish, open the mouth of that fish, pay your tax, and return the order into the treasury box. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? There are some of you hearing the sound of my voice, you don't have a service. That's some of you hearing the sound of my voice. If your salary is 20,000 naira in a month, you should be able to save 2,000 naira for yourself. Because your life is to affect your generation. Just to see me, so I don't like anything called bank. Your house cannot be the bank that you have. I started saving when I was small. The first time Muhammad Basic came out, I began to do service. I will go and sell granite. Come, begin to save the money. One kobo. The money, one day, I asked my mother, this money, not the big self. She never reach what you say you want to buy. I put effort. And one day she came and brought the pieces. That day, joy that filled my heart was like a river. And I said, if I can save to buy Molitola Mohammed Basic, I don't have a father. That means I can save and become someone. If I can save to get the basic, I can save to do anything. My dear, some of you are hearing the sound of my voice. You have handled big money, but today you are like, I can't say poor like the church crowd. You are not living like a nobody. When they answer you, you say it's condition. I met a man about 6 months ago. I love where he was staying. So I said to him, I said, sir, I love this house. As if I have not built one little one for my mom, I would have built this kind of house for her. So I love it so much. I said, you spend money in building this house, screening it, putting everything in town. And he laughed. He said, thank you, sir. But this house that I'm staying is not my house. I am a tenant here. And I said, sir, tenant, how old are you? He said, by June 15, I will be 80 years. So I looked at him. So I said, what about your children? He said, I'm nobody, but you're both wearing. You may not understand that. They did not see the right hand to knock the left hand. said this. Or they call you Rufale. Or you will fight. You may not understand that the snake that used tail to flog him also used the same tail to flog his own children. And I said, what are you talking about? So before now, about 50 years ago, I started making money at the age of 30. Everybody began to talk about me. By the age of 50, I was seeing money. But I feel that the money will last forever. I forget to invest and forget to do anything good. I was busy doing something that is not important. Say, sir, assuming I have fed men or women, most of them that I have fed would have come to take care of me. But I did not. I have 8 daughters. I buy the idea from my father that women are another person's property. You don't need to train them. So he said, I refuse to train any of my daughter. The only son that I have, that I train, become an armed robber and die. Now, the only people I have now was the daughter I didn't take care of. The daughter I didn't take care of, some of them still have time to feed me. One of them was the one that ran this house. And they told me, Dad, the day you die, we'll take you to your family compound. That will show us one of where we can root plantain and wood from, so that we can bury you. Because you did not affect our life. You have money. Women were the only people that eat your money. You didn't play any role for us. You didn't help your neighbor. You didn't help your brother. You didn't help your sister. This house we are giving you so that they will not call us name. But we will not use our money to build the house for you. You will use your money. The one you give those women to be eating, carrying them at those days to different quarters. You use those money to build your house. When he finished talking to me, he says, sir, the only thing I need as I'm here, I didn't need a whole house. Thank God they rented this house for me. Is how I will get close to God and serve God, so that I will die in Christ. If he was in the life, he was enjoying the life, he didn't play any significant role in the life of his family, nor the life of his brethren. In the day of trouble, who are you going to call upon? You didn't affect yourself. You didn't affect your children. You didn't affect your generation. One of my mommy in the Lord one day was doing something, and I got to visit her. When I got there, Lord and behold, everything that we are doing there, I thought she was the one that is doing it. He says, sir, everything you are seeing here, I didn't, my 10 naira is not on it. I said, for what? He said, that cow was bought by one of my boys I trained in those days. That house that we are going to dedicate was built by one of my daughter I helped in those days to send to America. All that he has done in the life of people, they came back one after the other. When you affect your generation will affect you. When you sell your opportunity, when the time comes for you to get opportunity, they will also sell it. My dear, if you look at yourself, you ask yourself certain questions. What role have I played? Am I a troubler? Have I killed my family with the words of my mouth? Have I built my generation with the words of my mouth? David had to build this nation. And what his brethren could not do, David did it. A man called Joseph was sold out by elder brothers. But it came to pass when crisis was in this community that this family moved Egypt. The same man that sold out become their savior in Egypt. What the pain people cause you does not matter. The people you affect is what matter. People who lie against you does not matter. The people you remove from suffering is what matter. He says, sir, God knows I don't have money. If not, I would have removed from people from suffering. Have you heard people singing this song before? There are songs that you must listen to. There are songs that you don't need to listen to. When you look at yourself and listen to songs that will bring significant meaning to your life, song that will change the story of your life, that will make you to begin to look at yourself and look for important role to play in the life of people. Your hand is very big. Your hand is very good. Do you know that the poorest person is supposed to be me in my family? Why? Because nobody was available. I don't have anybody to go and visit that will say, this is my uncle. Let me go and visit him and stay with him for 1 week. I don't have a brother to go and meet. I don't even have a village to go to go and stay. If I go to the village, I will pass one night there. When you go somewhere, you didn't say we have to pass the night. Will you go? When they know the rich people, they go and say, you know, go house. Get any other thing they find. You will encourage yourself. The way you trek there, you trek back. As you trek there, they will ask you, where is to go? Say, be like how I go sleep. Oh. Say, where you go sleep if you want sleep. Okay, you're going to give me some more money, I take transport, go. Transport, go here. The way you take come, maybe you use and take to wait it. Praise the name of the Lord. My dear, when you begin to look at your life today, you will have cause to tell God thank you. You will have cause to tell God thank you. If you don't have anything to say to God, when you wake up in the morning, tell him, Father, I thank you. Number one, for giving me shelter. Number two, for giving me life. Number three, for giving me good family. Because I still have family around. There are people who have family, but it's like they didn't have family to run. But here you have one. So you have cause to tell God, thank you. Then begin to ask God, what is my role on this earth? My dear, what is my role on this planet Earth? go empty-handed. You must leave something behind. Nobody must live forever. Everybody must die one day. But when you are going, you must leave a mark behind. You may not have money, but you may have mark to do something. You may not have money, but you have connection to create life. You may not have money, but you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody that can change life. Jesus looked at the treasury box and said, among those here, this woman, this poor widow, has given the best. Dorcas was a widow. When Dorcas passed away, the women of Israel said Dorcas must not be buried. And Peter asked, why will Dorcas not be buried? He said, sir, Dorcas, as she is a widow like we, but she vowed to take care of our children. She vowed to take care of our wives. She vowed to take care of our widows. She has played a significant role in their life. If she die now, who will continue? And Peter looked at them, went into the house where Dorcas was laying, and said, Dorcas! The women said, you should get up. Rise up! And she woke up. Praise the name of the Lord. Somebody shout hallelujah. I remember in Otokutu, a woman was sick, and the daughter ran down here. Daddy, come and pray for my mom. She was sick. Actually, I thought the lady was a mom. So I rushed down there, get to the place. And she said, Mommy, I brought a pastor that will pray for you, you'll be okay. So I told the young lady, I said, the case is, so this woman will die. And the lady said, no, she can't die. Instead of this woman should die, my mother is here alive. Let my mother die and she be alive. So I said, but you said this, but I said, no. This woman was a woman who sent me to school. She was our neighbor. She sent me to primary school, to secondary school, and higher institution. What I am today, the bank I work today, was because of this woman, sir. This woman must not die. Let my mother die in exchange of this woman. Let my mother die. My mother have money, but didn't take care of me. My mother have money. It didn't play her role as a mother. Another played the role of a mother. Sir, let my mother die in exchange of this woman. We will give our mother specific burial, but this one, she can't die now. And what was the condition of the man? She have heart failure. And I have to lay down and say, Jesus, you heard the story of this woman. This young lady who brought me here, she did relate to this young woman. And we begin to pray. After we pray, I bless the water, give to her to drink. After about 10 minutes, she said, I'm becoming very strong. The prayer walk. She got up. See that? I asked the children, I want to eat food. And the daughter said, Daddy, Mommy, wait. I am coming. You will not eat any of this food. She went to the fast food, buy cooked delicious food, and told her, eat. Eat, man, eat. Eat. Time has come for you to eat the reward of your labor. You can't die now. The woman's children didn't have money, but this lady, a bank manager, has money. She took the case up, and the woman was restored. As I'm telling you today, she's strong and healthy. That's why the Bible says, whatsoever a man sow, he shall reap one day. Whether you like it or not. My dear, look at your life as I look at you this morning. Number 6, divine encounter make your future to be settled. When you have divine encounter with God, your future is settled. That day I want my future to be settled. Stand on your feet. I love the song of this man. Rachel sees her man the Lord. Rachel sees her Lord the Lord. Rachel sees her Lord the Lord. Here is a Rachel sees her Lord the Lord. The things I used to do, I do them no more. The place I used to go, I go there no more. The way I used to talk, I talk there no more. There is a great change since I know the Lord. Listen to this before we pray. Isaiah chapter 3, verse number 10. Look at what he said. Say yea to the righteous, that it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doing. Say yea to the righteous, it is well with you, for ye shall eat the fruit of their doing. My dear, look at this one. Whatsoever you do to the least of my brother, that we do unto you. When I was hungry, you gave me to eat. When I was thirsty, you gave me to drink. Now enter into the home of my Father. Whatsoever you do to the least of my brother, that we do unto you. When you begin to look at yourself and look at your dictionary, you discover that now is the time for you to affect your generation. Nobody asks you to go and give somebody 10 million. Cut your coat according to your material. I am doing my own in my own little way. You start your own in your own little way. I start my own in my own little way. Because of those who said, sir, I don't have money to do this. That's why we said it here in this church. At least twice in a year, you can see put smile on somebody's face. We said it here. Twice in a year. The Christendom have 2 kinds of celebration. The Christmas period and the Easter period. You can also put smile. That's why we will say somebody can give somebody mangi, somebody can give somebody cannot toy. It was not hard we started it. you also, you can start your own. Nobody's looking for 10 million from your hand. There are people that will die. Their money, the family will not see. The family will not see the money. Praise the name of the Lord. I look at one priest bank account one day. He has over 30 million naira in his bank account. And I answered this question. With this money in your account, you have not built a house for your father and your mother. You did not have children that will take this money. If you die, we then transfer this money to your family. He said no. That they will transfer the money to the church. I asked him, will the money be given to the orphanage? He said no. The money will be transferred back to the church account. I mean the bishop account. That was the account of the church. And I said no. I said then you have to start doing something. Affect your generation. Start bringing out things that you can spend this money. You will not drive 10 cars, you will drive only one good car. I visited a priest in this village here, after this village, the next village, Nokoko. I entered into the church compound and I saw 3 different kind of jeep and 3 different kind of sport car. And I asked the father, I want you to this car. He said, they are my cars. He said, I'm enjoying my life now that I'm in this world. I said, yeah, you have to sell, I think, 3 of this one and live it for yourself and raise men and women that your name will not lost in this world. He laughed at me. That's not your own, pastor. Now my own, and they do it so. They are my cars, leave them there. This one is for Monday. This one is for Tuesday. This one is for Wednesday. This one is for Thursday. It's not far from here. If you doubt me, when you go to Okoko, you will see them. Just go. If I have not done what you have, if I have not started playing significant role in the life of people, Lord, forgive me. Can you open your mouth and talk to God? If I have not started in the little way that God bless me, if I have not started touching life, if you can't touch life alone, if you're afraid of touching life, meet the priest, meet your pastor, meet your reverend. Tell them I want to contribute in affecting life.
When I was hungry, you gave me to eat. When I was thirsty, you gave me to drink. Now and I return the home of my Father. Whatsoever you do to the least of my Father, that you do unto me.
In Jesus' name we pray. You are still going to pray. You will say loud and clear. Say, Father, now that I'm alive, give me the revelation, the kind role I will play in the life of people. Say it again. Say, my Father, now that I'm still alive, give me the grace. Give me the grace to play a particular role in the life of people. Come on, open your mouth and begin to pray.
So you put that
name we pray.
Amen.
Tell God that you need divine settlement. Settlement. That your future will be settled. Tell God that you want your future to be settled. The future of your children is settled. Tell God. Thank you, Father. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Tell God to remove anything called tears from your eyes and the eyes of your children. Open your mouth and begin to pray. Father, remove anything called tears from my eye and the eyes of my children.
On s'Olivier, because you're bien novelo. On s'Olivier, because you're bien novelo. On s'Olivier, oh Lord, Mary bien, because you're bien novelo.
Ay, 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 ay.
On s'Olivier, because I'm your piano. On s'Olivier, on s'Olivier, on s'Olivier, on s'Olivier, because I'm your piano. On s'Olivier.
In Jesus' name we pray. Open your two hands. Let me join your prayer. Father, I pray for your children. Every man and woman hearing my sound of my voice, as I pray this morning for you, the role God wants you to play in life, I open it for you.
Amen.
The role God wants you to play in life, I give it to you.
Amen.
The role God wants you to play in the life of men and women and children. Everybody cannot play one particular role.
That's right.
Everybody have his own role.
Yes, Lord.
Lord, give it to them,
Amen.
so that this year they will start something in their family.
Amen.
They will start something in their community.
Amen.
They will start something in their home.
Amen.
In the name of God the Father,
Amen.
give them grace.
Amen.
Nobody will cry because of them.
At all.
They are still young.
Yes, Lord.
They have to play this role. Father, until they go to 80, 90, 100 years. Father, so that they will play this role. They will not behave like that man, oh Lord, that did not play any role in his father's house